she had to come up and tell you like you cough, you tap on your back. She be like, "Does you do something to make you laugh?" And you look at her like you still mad. She like, "Come on, man, look. I apologize. I'm sorry. I know I was wrong, but I ain't gonna let 15 years break up something simple. I was wrong on my part. I'm sorry, Callie." And she do something that y'all like, and she give you a hug. Would that like be like, oh, a moment, or it'd be like a movie? Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yo, turn the mics up, clear the room, make a path. We talking real talk, yeah, we doing the math. It's the Fuck Outta Here podcast, the FOH crew. If you faking for the cameras, man, we pointing at you. It says on the track and what I say goes. I'm calling out the cap from the head to the toes. If the energy is off or you're chasing the clout, I got one thing to say, get the fuck on out. DJ Truth in the booth, keeping everything 100. If you ain't keeping it real, then you already blundered. Then twin baby slides in, double the smoke. We don't care about your feelings, man, your whole life's a joke. It's Ja Joe with the flair, the final nail in the box. We pulling cards every week, yeah, we changing the locks. 4 kings on the mic and we here to stay. But if you're sensitive, homie, have a terrible day. Say so, Truth, Twin, and Joe, the kings of the tier. It's the FOH podcast, get the fuck out of here. It's the FOH podcast, get the fuck out of here.
What up? Welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
welcome to the welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
podcast show, and I'm the guy that never lies unless I have to say so.
And it's your boy Joe, 1 million and the Black Aristocrats. What's up, good people?
I guess Blaine ain't gonna say nothing either. So we got a special
Yeah, I
guest.
never do say that. I never say that.
All right, we got a special guest this evening. I'm not well. Yeah, Miss Callie Storm.
Uh-oh.
Give it up for Miss Callie Storm, everybody.
Y'all familiar with Miss Callie Storm? Y'all know who she is. So.
From the Intrusive Thoughts
Yeah.
podcast, you know,
Yeah.
for all you podcast listeners out there.
Yeah.
So Miss Callie,
Yeah. Hello.
break it down for everybody, man.
All right, so I'll start it off, fellas. So
got you.
everybody knows, or they may know podcast Callie, but you know, who is Callie when the cameras are off?
Ooh. Ask me something specific. I hate talking about myself. So ask me something specific.
All right, what's the biggest misconception people got about you right now?
The biggest misconception that I have about me,
That you think people have about you right now?
honestly, I don't know because I don't care.
That's how we feel too sometimes. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's why we're about to get something you don't want to hear.
Nah, that's real.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, so when did you get to that point in your life when you just say you don't give a fuck? Did it start recently, or did it start like a long time ago in your 20s? That's not.
It was a few years. Oh Lord, no, not in my 20s. No, I was still young and dumb, very much. But it started maybe like a few years ago. I'll ballpark it around maybe 3 years ago. I came to the conclusion that my daddy has said something my entire life growing up. He said, you can please some of the people some of the times, but you can't please all the people all the time. And as you grow older, like the sayings and stuff that your parents tell you, it starts to resonate. And I had pretty much been a people pleaser like all my life. I had pretty much been everybody's yes woman, and I just kind of went with whatever that person wanted to see in me. Like I gave them the version of myself that they wanted to see. And I got to the point where I was like, okay, well, people are still leaving my life. I'm still getting done wrong. So what's the point of me doing it? Now I'm gonna live for me. I'm gonna just do what feels good to me. And whoever got a problem with it, they just gonna have to take that up with their own creator.
Amen.
All right. I got a question. Just probably
Okay.
tell me if you want to answer it or not, since you don't care anymore. Are you still in the mix of doing podcasts, or you just done with it?
No, I am gonna launch my own podcast, Kicking It with Callie. So I'm getting all of that together now, and that will be coming out pretty soon.
So what version?
So like, is it gonna be? Okay, yeah, never mind. Go ahead, you got it.
it's definitely going to be the healed version of Cali where I am gonna share like some of my life journey, but it's gonna be in such a way that people are gonna be like, damn, she handled her trauma like a champ.
Right.
But that's the message that I want to convey to people is that just because you're going through something doesn't mean that you're gonna always be going through something, and it doesn't mean that you have to go through that same thing again if you learn something from it.
Okay. So what is something people love about you, but it secretly annoys you?
Um,
Take your time.
okay, so people love that I give good advice. Like I've been told I give good advice. I'm a good listener. I'm pretty empathetic. And I don't, pick and choose sides. I listen to all the facts and then, make sound judgment. But with that being said, it's like I give people that advice and then they don't go do it.
Uh, Sound like
So
everybody.
I'll
you
be
think
like,
they do?
well, what you asked me for this?
So basically, like, if somebody like asks you for advice, do you think they being yes person towards you just cause who you are, or they just the way they is, or they
I
basically
don't think
saying,
it's that.
yeah, you go
I
ahead.
don't think it's that. I think a lot of people use me as their sounding board. So like,
Okay.
sometimes you have to just talk stuff out for it to make sense to you. And I think that's what a lot of people do with me because I will try to like put myself in both people's places to try to help them kind of figure out what's going on.
All right, all right. So
Gotcha.
okay, so your perception online, from what I've seen, you seem really strong and focused, and like nothing, like like nothing actually hurt your feelings, cause social media make you seem bulletproof. So so let's like this Cali crash out every now and then, or just Cali try to take the high road.
In the past 2 years, like the shit that I have been through, I should have crashed out,
Okay.
but I didn't, and that's because I got things to do. I got people to live for, so I can't just think with my first mind. I have to go with like my third or fourth mind in order to stay out of jail. But yeah, Callie wants to crash out real bad, real bad.
Man,
Yeah,
to stay out of jail, huh? Man, that's that
yeah,
Louisiana. That's that Louisiana.
yeah.
That's that
It's
water.
it's not,
But
but it's not easy. Like it's not easy taking the high road because it's like, especially when it comes from people who you're so close to, people who you thought would never do you like that, for them to turn around and do you like that, like it's so hard because it's like you just want to strangle the life out of them. Because why you of all people?
right. Yeah, we get what you're saying. Just like right now, like we want to ask you something we can't because you told us not to. So it's hard for us to like say we want to say to you. You're like it's strangling us right now to not just say
Okay, so
that.
ask what you want to ask, and then I'll see if it's too much. Then I just.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
this ain't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on because we don't support it. But at the same time, do you think it's better when y'all have a chemistry than being separate? Because sometimes when you start stuff, it it seems so organic and fruitful, and people enjoyed it. And when that gets separated, it's kind of like, it's not the
Wish
same.
she was back here. I wish she was here.
Not
Where's
even
the
that.
other one?
Not even that. Not even that. I'm coming from like a viewer standpoint. You feel me? Like when you see certain things, I don't know if you seen the clip I made, but when I saw just that person by themselves, I didn't. I was
Mm-hmm.
nah. I was like, what a, what Cali, and like
Yeah.
now just but like seeing that, and like now you gonna do your own thing and she doing her own thing, but like, do you think, because it's better a duo, or is it better separate? And be honest with me. I ain't gonna hurt you.
And we know you seen Michael Jackson movie.
I haven't. I have not actually.
Okay, no mind.
Okay.
Take your time.
Let it out, sister. Let it out. Let it out.
Um.
Cause this is the fuck out of here podcast. We don't give a fuck.
So it was it didn't feel real at first, like when everything went down, because I'm like, okay, I know I can do it by myself. I know she can do it by herself, but it was literally like, but what am I supposed to do? Because now it feels like half of me is gone.
Right, right.
And so I'm like, well, dang, now how do I want, like, who am I gonna bounce stuff off of? Who am I gonna have like these inside jokes with? Who am I gonna have this like secret language with? So it felt like that for a while because we had all of that even before the podcast.
Right.
Right.
And that like that's how we were. And so even just in daily life, it's like, oh dang. It's like if I say something, ain't nobody else gonna get it because that was the only person that knew like what I was referencing or what I was saying and something like that.
Right,
So
right.
You had a lingo. Y'all knew each other.
yeah, we did. We did. So I don't think either one of us are gonna fail separately.
Right,
But
right. You're right.
I think it's gonna take a lot of adjusting.
Right.
Facts.
The reason-
Yeah.
Y'all story is so similar to me and my homeboy story, who not on the podcast, cause me and him talk on the phone every day. Every day. He used to live in Georgia. He moved me in. I got right for like 6 months. He moved back to Louisiana. I brought my family, and we do film, we do the podcast, and we stick together. And when I saw y'all that, I was like, man, this story is so similar. And when I seen like when you went talk to, don't get me wrong, when you went talk to Beavis and Butthead, because that's how they sound on the podcast.
No disrespect to Lou. Lou, we love you. Lou.
I love
like
Lou.
You,
I love
I learned,
they
Lou,
are fools.
Lou, you cool, dog. We just the way the interview was.
Yeah, you interview
my dog.
Y'all was giving that Beavis and Butthead vibes, but when you went, like when I saw that, and I was like, damn man, it's like the story's so similar, and like for 15 years, I just gotta ask you this question. Please don't. Was it money involved that crashed y'all life? Was it money?
Honestly, I don't really know exactly where everything went wrong. There were a couple of like hiccups, there were a couple of little missteps along the way.
Right.
But where everything really just started to like rip apart, I'm not even sure. And I didn't stick around or go back to try to find out.
Appreciate you, Joan, and go ahead and like, share,
Because
subscribe.
regardless of what may have fallen apart, there still could have been a better conversation. There still could have been a better way to handle it, but it wasn't handled that way. And I'm just like, I can't do that.
So let me ask you a question. You think your reaction was the right reaction, or was her reaction the wrong reaction?
No, my reaction was definitely the right reaction because had I stayed, I probably would have been in jail. So me leaving, that was the right reaction. Yeah.
So check this. So without naming names, like what friendship breakup taught you the hardest lesson?
What friendship breakup?
I got next.
Taught you the hardest lesson. So for me, I go first. So for me, I learned like some shit you just got to take to the grave with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that was a hard lesson for me to learn, but I had to learn that.
And I'm not, and like even with this one, like even in that interview, I kept it very just about the business because I still to this day don't want to air out anything
Right.
personal. Like I just don't
that's
have
real,
to.
yeah.
That's friend. That's
Yeah,
a friend. That's sick.
Yeah, that's real. Now,
But
like, if some
my-
shit gets said that push you overboard, is it all hands off, everything off, or you gonna still take the high road?
You can say no. You can say no content if you don't want to answer now.
Yeah, you can
No,
say no
okay.
comment.
So honestly, if anything gets said about me, it's not gonna hurt nothing that I currently got going on because everything that I did, I'm not attached to nothing that I did before.
And
But
then
if
you
I
don't put a
start
front
dropping personal business, it's gonna unravel a whole lot of recent stories and cause a lot more.
Yeah, I think you
Damage.
should just
So
keep the high
I'ma
road
just,
like you know.
yeah, like I don't have to. Now, if it starts to become like defamation, then we going to court. and then I'm gonna whoop
Okay.
your ass after court. Cause, all right now.
All right, let me ask this question. This is like a 360 for
She
me.
gonna whip you after court.
Everybody has
Yikes.
friends, had argument with friends, and like I said, everybody got a different situation with their friends. But let's say I know this for me for a fact. You see her one day, just you and her, like say you at a coffee shop or something, and you see her, and y'all know each other real well, and she give you
Mm-hmm.
like a little something to make you laugh. She be like,
Mm-hmm.
and you laugh at her. Will that like kill everything just cause y'all know y'all cool by yourself? Cause like I say, like me and my twin brother, I'm just saying, like me and my twin, we could be beefing, and he can look at me, he can say something funny, and everything that was
Mm-hmm.
going on before is just gone and over with. And some friends act like that too, like Derek. Me and Derek can be going at it one day, who not on a podcast, and he might just say something funny one day, and just we laugh at it, and then the beef just squash. Y'all wouldn't have that reconciliation after 15 years. She just do something funny, or you do something funny, or y'all know y'all each other lingo or something, and they would just squash it all and be like, man, this is all for bullshit. There's no
Yeah.
room for any of that.
Yeah, that's it. She hit you with that. But y'all be picking that bullshit.
Um, that's I don't know. That's kind of a hard question to ask because it's like,
It's still fresh.
yeah,
I got
we
you.
can reconcile, but to what degree? Because I can't say that I could put 100% trust in that person anymore, just because of how they did me.
Right,
Because they've been told multiple times, like you don't have to, like you can talk to me, like talk to me, not don't talk at me.
right, right. You're
Yeah.
not a child, basically.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So she had to come and tell you like you getting your coffee tap on your back. She be like, "Why does he do something to make you laugh?" And you look at her like you still mad. She like, "Come on, man, look. I apologize. I'm sorry. I know I was wrong, but I ain't gonna let 15 years break up something simple. I was wrong on my part. I'm sorry, Callie." And she do something that y'all like, and she give you a hug. Would that like be like, oh, a moment, or it'd be like a movie? Ooh,
So
I don't know.
here's
I'm
the
throwing
thing
that
about
out there.
me.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, so the thing about me is I will tell everybody I will give you one chance, and if you fuck me over in any way that I have told you I don't appreciate, I cut
Right.
you off. I move on. And I'm not one to double back. Like I've never double backed to friendships, relationships, nothing. This individual knows this. This individual has actively seen me cut people off and has said to me, I admire the way you can forget somebody even exists. Like it's actually scary, but I admire it and I wish I was able to, like you know how I am, and yet you still did something that led me to have to be how I am.
Right. She knew your button. She knew your trigger. And she still went for it and did it. And
Yeah.
so back her mind, she know there's no reconciliation from knowing you so long, basically.
I don't know. I
Shit.
don't know.
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I really don't know, but I would hope that there's an understanding that no, you just can't come back like nothing happened.
Right,
Right.
right, right, right.
Man, it
So
takes time. I think time will heal everything.
now I will say this.
Say it.
Very selfish of me, but I will say now if she want to come back and we get you know cordial enough to where I can see the kids, yes, I'll play nice. I just want to see my baby. I'll play nice. I just want to see my baby. I'm not gonna hold you. So yeah,
See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, y'all got that
It
15
be
years.
simple stuff like that.
Yeah, that like
Simple
yeah.
stuff like that.
15 years, bro. That's a decade and some change, man. So, like, cause like this is what I want to ask. Prior to when the podcast just started, when y'all was getting into, cause I when I first saw y'all, and like we tried to hit y'all,
Hmm.
y'all didn't answer. But like, how did it feel to start where y'all started and to get where y'all got? And like the guests, Akeem Ali's, the Big Jazz, the all that, and like, did that make you feel like, huh? Damn, we doing something, or did you was like, this is cool. Me and my homegirl, we just doing shit. So there's any, what was it? When it was with that?
So that was more of my reaction, like, oh my gosh, we put our mind to it, and look what happened.
Right.
Because like I said, we had not an interview, a podcast before, but we weren't consistent with it. And
Right.
then we were each doing content creation, which we really wasn't consistent with
I see it all
then. But we said, yeah, we said if we come back together, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right, and we're gonna put our all into it. And it's like we knew that we were gonna be successful. It was just we weren't consistent.
Right.
So to me, it was just like, okay, I knew I could do it, and it took me this long to figure out that we could do it. But yeah.
So being two females, like the balance y'all had, just the balance, y'all balance was incredible. So
Mm-hmm.
so when was that? When was that first viral clip that went viral for y'all?
Okay, so we started on TikTok. So we actually turned my personal TikTok page into the podcast page since I already had about 10K followers or something around that number.
Okay.
And so we were doing like clips and stuff. So I would have to look up like topics to talk about. And then she would write out a script for it, and then we would shoot it almost kind of like a newscast.
Okay.
And the very first video that we had that went viral was the one that we did on Katy Perry and Gail going to space.
Oh.
And it got kind of like so much traction. And we had like first video that we had audience. We had all types of people in the comment Katy Perry and talking about it and interacting and sharing, and it was really fun. It got kind of like
I didn't see that one. I know which one I seen, but I ain't gonna say it.
Akeem.
Not Akeem. Not Akeem. Like I went when this one I know. Like when I saw Akeem go on y'all podcast, I was like, look at this. I'm being a nigga now. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. I'm gonna say this nigga saw this girl doing all that nasty shit. Wanted to come on your podcast. That's the first thing I said. I was like, come on, man. Everybody see old girl putting our head behind our neck and grinding on whatever, and you just looking at her like, come on, man. What are you doing? And he saw that shit. He was like, you know what? I'm going on their podcast. Because this is some interesting shit. And then what y'all was doing was like never done. So it was like who's these little two twin girls doing this shit? Like they're not twins, but I mean them got some twins. Look at their eyes, big ass eyes. Some damn twins. Shit.
Yeah.
So
and that was our gimmick because we always had people being like, "Is this AI? Is this the same person just on split screens?"
Right.
Like, are they twins? Like, what's going on? So we was like, all right, we're gonna play into that.
Y'all do look alike for real. That's crazy.
Yeah.
When I realized y'all wasn't twins, when I saw the picture, I was like, damn, Callie like 4 feet.
Yeah, 4'11". Yeah,
like,
4'11".
Short.
People be so surprised. They be like, "You 4'11"? I'm like, what did y'all think I was? Like, did y'all have y'all not seen me standing next to this girl?
You know,
with heels on.
You know, on the camera, y'all sitting down most of the time, so nobody really thinking. They're just seeing the balance each other and just this and that and the other.
That's true.
You know,
but yeah,
it's like, but the reason I'm bringing that up, I'm just saying, because I just like what y'all was doing. But I know there's time for growth and there's time for doing bigger and better things. So let's get on to Callie. Let's talk about what Callie go have going on and what Callie's gonna be doing. So, killing it with Callie. So, what is that about? What do we break down that?
So I am still going to be doing guest and celebrity interviews. I'm still acquiring studio space, so I'm gonna do that there because ain't nobody finna be walking in and up and out my house. But I'm also going to do content at the house, so I'm gonna be doing cooking videos. I'm leaning into my cosplay more because I love anime. I'm gonna be doing like lifestyle content. So I'm a hobbyist, so I collect Hot Wheels, Legos, the little Funko Pop figurines. So I'm gonna be doing stuff centered around it. So yeah.
Okay, that's really cool, man. I can't wait to see that. So like being like,
So you're a geek.
Yes, I'm a geek. I'm a nerd.
So you like Dragon Ball Z?
I do not like Dragon Ball Z. I did when I was a kid. But I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in years.
You on Invincible now? You watching Invincible?
I didn't watch Invincible. I haven't finished the last season of The Boys. I haven't finished what was it, Gen Z, the spinoff. I hadn't finished that. I can't even tell you what was the last Marvel movie that I saw. I don't remember. But no, it wasn't Spider-Man. It may have been Avengers, actually. That may have been like the last one that I saw like in theaters. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting into.
Okay, let's get
You about to get a whole new audience, girl.
Oh yeah, and they waiting on it too, and I'm like, y'all know cosplays are expensive, right?
Oh yeah,
Give me a minute. So yeah.
So let's get into Cali personally. So Cali, from what I've researched, Cali has a lady girl. Cali has a girlfriend, correct? Cali had a dude, but the dude done her wrong allegedly. So Cali now has a woman. So
and that's not the reason why I have a woman.
No,
but
I'm not saying that.
I genuinely like women. Okay.
Okay, I'm just saying. So shit. As in, we all men on the podcast. You want to know?
Hey, the way you said it, that timeline did sound like
it did sound like she left for a real. That's how it did sound, dog.
Yeah, like shit. I didn't like women, but I was just with this nigga to play it off. But I've been like women. So what's Cali love like, man, and like just in general, like what's Cali love languages? What makes her happy? What makes her upset? And stuff like that.
Ooh, food. Specifically,
she's a foodie.
Specifically, tacos, pizza, pasta, French fries, Korean food, well, any Asian food, Indian food. Oh my gosh, Mexican food, just food. I love good food. But I also like words of affirmation. That's one of my love languages, and then quality time and acts of service.
All right, now I'm about to give you some damn bias. I'm about to ask some bias ass questions. When it for a man and a woman, what's better, in your opinion?
What's better in what aspect?
Come on now.
Fucking. I said it. Nah.
I mean, honestly, women.
In your opinion,
because y'all know your body. I guess.
What's better the one I have now? Yeah.
So you like do you like girls that look like? Do you like girls that look like girls, or you like girls that look like guys?
My girlfriend is masculine.
She masculine? Is she a stem or a stud? Stud. She got dreadlocks?
She does, actually.
You just looked at her, or she next to you or something?
She's sitting over there.
Tell her what's up. Tell her, come on, what's happening? I ain't scared.
They said, what's up? She don't have no shirt on.
Oh, boy, but it's who laughing like that? Boy, about to say, dang, that's masculine. That's you're laughing.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So Cali rather women just because they're women, because they know the body part more than men.
No, it has nothing to do with that. I've liked women I've liked girls since I was in like elementary, beginning of middle school. I knew that I liked girls. I didn't like act on anything until I was in Louisiana, actually. And then I started like actually messing around with girls. I never seriously dated one until just like last year. Well, no, I started dating, but I didn't take them serious. And so I just got serious like last year. So yeah.
So let's say, would you get married to a woman?
Yeah.
So would you get on your knees, or would you let her get on?
No. No, she would definitely pop my forehead and tell me to get up if I tried to get on my knees and propose.
Oh man. So Cali,
right.
I got a legacy question, man.
If you try to propose to me,
yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's my job.
She said, yeah, because it's my job.
You'll just be doing it all out.
Oh
Just to
shit.
light a fire under me.
All right, I got a question. Oh shit, I got a question.
Okay.
Who
Okay.
y'all 50-50, or y'all pay y'all or she pay most of the bills?
Oh,
She do.
Okay.
She do?
Okay.
So I guess it doesn't matter for a man or woman, just the relationship which you rather, right? It just what suits was the need. So would you consider doing 50-50 with her?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
You know, most women would be like, nah, she got it.
I'm not. No, I don't believe in that 50-50 shit. I believe everybody should be doing
They part.
100%, and then when they can't fulfill their 100%, the other person should be able to pick up.
Right.
It's hard out here, man. So you don't think she would get aggravated with you if you like just didn't help at all? You'd be like, hey,
But he's just talking that cat. He's just talking you.
Hey,
Oh, 'cause I was like, nah,
He's
no.
just talking you.
Mm-mm.
so
I ain't
So
gonna
like
lie.
this,
go ahead, Kevin.
we were just saying like one day. Oh yeah, my bad. Go Kenfo.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say I'm 50-50. I ain't gonna lie. We grind together, we shine together. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if shit don't go right, I can't feel played. You can't feel played. I gave up my all. Oh no, nah, we ain't finna do none of that. We walk away gracefully. You feel me? That's how I feel. So
For
to each
sure.
his own.
For sure.
You got something to say?
I was about to say like a situation like with your Joe, like it's not 50-50. Like I'm just talking out of the blue. Let's say, she lose her job or one day and she be like, Cal, I
I'm gonna
can't
pick
do
up
it
where
this
she
month.
left off. That's cool.
And
I'm
then 2
gonna pick up.
months go by, she be like, Callie,
She just said
I
she.
can't do it. And then the year,
Well,
and then
she
a year
for
go
one,
by. No, I ain't
nah,
finished.
she ain't
And a
gonna.
year
She
go
not gonna
by.
let it get like that.
I know she won't. I'm just
She
using
probably ain't gonna go 2
scenarios.
weeks without being able to provide because she a provider. I mean, she'll tell you like she's a provider,
All right.
but she
You
know
good,
if anything do happen that I got her back.
So one more, a few more questions. I'm gonna let you go. But at the same time, when have you ever, when you was doing the episodes, was there any time
Hmm.
where you was doing it and you wasn't mentally there, but you was staring at the camera, smiling, acting like everything was all good? Was there any episodes where you had?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been about one or two that I can actually think of, but yeah.
Was it like when?
Can you elaborate on one of them, please?
No, like
Um,
was a guest there?
I
Or
think
was
one
it
of
small
them.
too?
No. We wouldn't have never did. Nah.
Okay.
If it was like that, we would have just through the reschedule.
Okay.
But it was one time, I don't know, we had bumped heads on something, and I still had like some feelings about it, and it kind of showed when we was doing the episode because everybody was in the comments, "What's wrong with Callie?" But then as it progressed, I perked up and I got into it.
Mm.
Good job being a big girl. Go ahead, Callie.
Gotta be a big girl, yeah. Got responsibilities and shit.
I don't know if I
Stop
asked.
it.
You have any kids?
I have one.
You have one. Oh,
Yeah,
right, that's what's up. Little boy, little girl.
a little boy.
Little boy. Was the biggest the best qualities of being a mom?
Being a mom is ghetto as hell. I don't know why they was preaching, "Oh, motherhood is so beautiful and it's the best thing you." Fuck that shit. Being a mom is ghetto. Being a parent is ghetto as hell. You have more days where you have to look at them and be like, "Boy, if you wasn't mine, I slapped the shit out of you." Then
And we all
whew,
have problems.
especially because he's 2, so Lord.
Oh, terrible too.
Yes, and he, whew, I love him to death though. Don't get me wrong, I love him to death. But being a parent is hard. It does have good times, but that like the way that they marketed when I was younger, they made it seem like it was all sunshine and rainbow. Boy, if I could go back and slap every woman who told me that, I would. But it's just it's a lot, but it is worth it when you see the smile on their face, when you seeing them progress. Because I just said the other day that I was like, I be staring at him sometimes like this little boy is talking to me, like he's formulating sentences. He got his own little thought process. I was just like shaking bottles with formula in it for him like 2 weeks ago. It seemed like because it happened so fast, but just watching them grow up, watching them progress, it does have its moments.
So like the biggest conception of parenting is like, oh, it's expensive. Did you feel that way?
Uh, I mean, yeah, yes. Especially during the formula days, because formula is the cheapest formula is $30 a can, and them 7 to 10 cans start adding up. So it's it's expensive, but if you plan properly and if you save ahead, if you pre-plan, because we had a lot of like diapers and wipes where we didn't have to buy none for like a good minute. I think it wasn't until he was like maybe 6 months that we had to like restock on diapers and wipes and stuff. So as long as you kind of pre-plan, you can't never prepare for a child and you can never be ready for a child because you never know what's gonna happen. But if you can mitigate some things, I would say definitely do that.
Shouts out to the baby shower on both sides of the family, huh?
Oh yeah,
Definitely
sure.
come through for sure.
All right, hold that thought. Give me 30 seconds. I gotta get my sponsors in.
Whole time, y'all, and this podcast is brought to you by what?
Come on, hold on. We got all flavors. All flavors. What flavors you like? Blue raspberry, pink lemonade. Come on, man. Mystery grape.
It's the
Come
grape
on, man.
8.
My favorite is Mystery Grape. You know us black folk, we like some grape now. You heard me? So
Mr.
that's
Grape
one of my
8.
favorites.
So as a woman, when you was dating a man,
Okay.
as a woman when you was dating him, was it your obligation do you feel you were obligated to give him some all the time, or did you feel that he only deserved it when you wanted to give it to him?
Okay. So no, I wasn't obligated, but I did like pretty often. But no, I wouldn't. If I was obligated, I didn't know that I was obligated.
Put it like this: what
So,
Blake
like,
trying to say, he ain't have to beg you for it all the time.
Yeah,
That's what he's trying to say. Like, and you turn him down. He had to keep asking, like, and you like no. And you come the next day, you be like no. You never have to do
Nah,
that. Okay, yeah,
no.
perfect.
So they had this topic. Sarah Fadno. She had said she had married her best friend right after she broke up with her fiance or boyfriend. And when she said that made me say all women lie about having male friends. So if you can marry your friend and you had a fiance
He was
6
more than
months
a friend
after,
then.
yeah, exactly. So are women, when y'all have guy friends and y'all in a relationship, should men just be
Necessary.
cool with that? Is that even necessary for y'all to have male friends when y'all got a
got a man?
whole relationship? Yeah.
I can't speak for all women, and I definitely can't speak for men, but I can speak for myself. So I've been in relationships where I've had male friends. I've been in a relationship where my significant other has had female friends. But I let it be known, anybody that's my friend, they know that they are my friend. They know that there are certain lines that they do not cross with me, or they will no longer be my friend.
Right.
And
That's
I
a
make
friend.
that very clear. Like, yeah, it's a friend.
Yeah.
But even like, don't get me wrong, because I actually do have a guy friend. We started out as friends. Like, we hung out all the time. We would go out, to the clubs and everything. Then we started fucking, and we're still friends to this day. But we haven't fucked in years.
But y'all was friends.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all was just friends.
yeah.
those fuck-
You ain't had no boyfriend though. You ain't had no boyfriend.
No, I did,
Nah.
Oh, you had a
did.
boyfriend? You had a
but
boyfriend?
not when me and him was messing around.
That's
No,
what-
not
that's
when
what
me
I'm-
and him
that's
was
what I'm trying
messing
to
around.
say. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right,
he
so
was, but
hold
he
on,
was.
Blake. Let me get
No,
this. Let me get this.
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
All right, okay. So, your male friend that y'all hung around, F around, and then you got a boyfriend. Was that male friend still your friend?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Now, like me, I'm talking like me as a person. I'm just devil advocate. Me and you, boyfriend and girlfriend, and that's your friend. And like, I'm watching a podcast today, and I hear you say that.
Does he have a right to be mad, or just be like, yeah, I already knew she was with that shit?
No, what is he gonna be mad about? I'm not having sex with him while I'm with him.
Yeah, but I don't know. This is a guy's thing. Like, man, like I know that's your friend, but nah,
Think
here
about it,
that
Cal.
was your friend, but you did it to your friend. Like, and y'all
Yeah,
still
no,
friends
I
with
would have
Rob?
disclosed that. No, I would have disclosed that. I would have said that. So that would have cut off anything right there. Now, if they would have had a problem with it, okay, cool. Well, we just gonna end it or whatever. That's whatever. Cause that's something that I would say like up front. Like that ain't nothing that I would wait 2 years into a relationship to disclose. Nah.
Yeah, I don't know, cause like with
So
difference, like with let's say like a female, like I'm reverse thing. Like we and you dating, and I had a girl friend who were just friends, but I hit a couple times, and she still hang around us, and me and you we still cool. We ain't
Mm.
break up on no bad terms. And then you watching the podcast, and I'll be like, yeah, man, me and Callie used to talk, man, but my best friend, who was my, we was cool. Me and her and Callie used to chill all the time, man. And Blake said, you ever did it to your friend? I'm gonna say, oh yeah, a bunch of times. But when me and Callie was dating, I told her, hey, we could do it once a week.
Okay, so now look, as long as you like, as long as you upfront and you like, hey, because my son's dad actually had a friend like that where they were friends, they fucked a few times, but they were still cool. I've met her and everything. Now, if they were still fucking, I don't know, cause I ain't find out.
All right. I don't know, man. Everybody different. Oh, I see
that's kind
everything.
of like
It's a tough subject for sure.
Yeah.
what's the red flags like though, man? Shit, like you got she got the girl keep coming up to your man, giving him little sexual hugs, and you like, babe, that's just my friend. Like, just it's my friend.
Oh
So,
no! Now, if it's like that, you better check her before I do.
Like they
Right.
say,
Be like,
man,
Right.
if they do the rock when they hug, hey, something ain't right now. You feel me?
Yeah,
Something ain't right now.
a quick little, nice to see you, and yeah, let it be that. But if
That's
they
it.
like hug, yeah, nah, you better check her before I do.
I don't know. I see if you're in a relationship with somebody, even though you and the person friends, we ain't trying to like you said, we friends, we gotta cut off our limits. But that's just me. I feel if I'm in a relationship with somebody and I have a girlfriend, we ain't gonna be
Hmm.
talking as much. We ain't gonna be conversating as much. We friends. If we friends, you have understanding. I have a girlfriend now, and that's my obligation. You my friend,
Yeah.
but I can't be there like I was before with you, cause I'm obligated to somebody else. Now, if you feel some type of way, we ain't no real friend. Cause you was a real
Well,
friend,
now the
you'd
thing
understand
is,
it.
like with my homeboy, like me and him, we stopped hanging out once I got in a relationship. Like it wasn't, So yeah.
yes,
Yeah, but like I'm saying, y'all probably stop hanging out. But if y'all friends, he would understand that. Like you can still see him today and be like, "Hey, what's up?" It wouldn't be no like, "I ain't talking to
Yeah,
you. Can
no,
you stop
it's
talking to me?"
not. He just hit me up
Okay.
on Instagram like a few days ago, actually.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
it
that's what
ain't
I'm
no bad
saying.
blood between us. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I got you. I don't know. Fuck
so
that.
can you
You
still
don't need no friends.
so can you still be friends with your ex?
Yeah. Wait, which one we talking about?
I'm just saying in general, Callie.
Which
I
one we
don't want
talking
you to
about?
you got personally say, nigga, fuck him.
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm talking about
um,
just in general. Just in general, can you still be friends with your exes?
there's really one ex that I'm still cool with. And that's just because we did split amicably. Like it wasn't a bad breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like the only one because the rest of them, fuck 'em.
Your baby daddy too is Alpha.
Oh damn!
Callie, hey,
Man.
Callie, daddy. Hey, hey.
I ain't mad at him. He a good father. He's a
Right,
horrible
right.
partner.
So would you when you was in a relationship with a male, did you go through his phone?
Fuck no, I don't do that shit.
And
Mm-mm.
did he go through your phone? Did he go through your phone?
He tried like early on in the relationship.
Oh, so I've been one thing. I've been waiting. I'm glad we got you on the podcast. I want to just because you're a woman. I want to ask you the question. Why wouldn't you let him go through your phone?
I did. I didn't even know he was going through my phone until he lied about it.
Just general standpoint, Callie, not personally, just general standpoint.
Oh, you mean like now? Oh, go through it. I don't care.
Just in general, from just speaking for all women, why women don't let men go through their phone. Do women really have something to hide? Is there some shit in a female's phone from you being a woman? Is there some shit in a female phone you don't want your significant other, your male partner, your girlfriend in that phone to where you don't want him to look at that phone? Do women have some shit in that phone that'll fuck your relationship up?
Some of them probably do. I don't. She got the code to my phone. She got the code to my iPad. Like, she can go through all my shit.
All right. Even in the past?
Ain't nothing
Like
in it. Now, if there's some past stuff in there, then yeah. But if it's before her,
no, not.
oh, you mean in the past?
In the past, yeah, that's what I'm asking. In the past, did
Uh,
you ever?
recent
Yeah.
up until recent, yes. Once I got with my son's daddy, I stopped. Well, after our first couple of years, then I was like, I'm gonna just stop. Whatever.
So do women need to have a backup plan, a roster, just in case?
Shit, that's automatic, man. It ain't no
Go
they
see
need
everything.
to. That's automatic, shit. They don't even got to.
Shit, let's go talk about it. Shit.
I think it depends on the woman because I used to be like that. Yes, I used to need an escape plan. So if I felt that I was like teetering on the edge of one relationship, I'm like, all right, let me go back out here and see what's out here real quick. Get about 2 or 3 of them. You know, do a couple of interviews.
So your current relationship got to be on a downhill before you go seeking other male teammates?
No, I'm not letting this relationship go on the downhill. No. This is
Yeah, because once you get
for life.
once you talking about once you get older, you know better than because when you're younger,
you know better.
once you're older, you know that's not much in the street.
So,
No, man. I'm just saying.
I had to realize that it was okay for me to be alone, but that took some healing.
Yeah.
And so once I got to that point where I was healed enough to be able to be by myself, no, I didn't. I wasn't having no rosters and all this stuff like that.
Right. Because you don't need nobody to make you happy. You make yourself happy. Yep. That's what you got to go through sometimes. But on this podcast, we really tell a story. So I'm going to tell a story right now. Blake used to always do it. So I'm going to involve everybody in this podcast, even your girlfriend. So, let's say we all chilling. All right. I say, man, look at Callie, man. I'm going to holler at you. I'm going to say, hey, what's up? And your girl come and be like, hey, man, she's with me. And I'll be like, man, I don't give a fuck. What you going to do about it? And she'd be like, is it worth her going to jail for you? Or would she be like, nah, baby, let's just get away. But if I'm pursuing you and she try to walk away, and I'd be like, no disrespect, I'm telling the story. I'd be like, yeah, both of y'all get your punk ass. I'll take your girl right now. Want to be a nigga? You think she would react and do me something? Or would she walk away and save face and let y'all go behind y'all life? And as y'all walking away, I grab my stuff and be like, yeah, I wish she had one of these. And I start shaking. Yeah. What would she do? Real life. What you think she would do?
Babe, so the question was, what would you do
us?
if we were out and he said if we were out and he saw me and tried to holler at me, what would you do? What would you do? Would you walk away?
And then be like, all right, well, if you can get her, you can get her.
So she said no, she would stand there and let you shoot your shot, and if you could get me, you can have me.
Oh, player.
Oh, okay. All right, she
Player.
okay. All right. Now let me finish the story. You turn me down because you know that's you love your girl. You turn me down.
It's a different story.
Yeah, and I'm not touching her.
Right.
I ain't touching.
Right.
So, all right, you turn me down. I'll be like, oh, I respect that little mama. I respect that little mama. I'm gonna say, all right, my dog, you got that. When y'all walk away, and I look at you. I say she got my number though, just to make her mad. But she don't know that how she would react. Tell her that.
She not gonna. Okay, so the only way that she would like just act out is if you put your hands on me.
Okay. So she cool, coming to look at that, no tugging. I gotta be physically altercation for her to do so.
I'm stepping in.
Yeah, like
Okay, gotcha.
or
Alright,
if she see you
real
like start getting aggressive with me or something like that, if I'm handling it,
right.
then yeah, she gonna step
cool.
in.
All right, she passed. I give up on her.
They said you passed.
She passed. All right, cool, okay.
I was a person that just rub my own people.
Yeah,
Crazy work.
yeah, that's true.
Callie, are you a submissive woman?
Hell yeah. Wait, in what way?
And like let her tell you what you can eat. Yo,
Oh hell no, because I do the cooking.
what to wear.
Oh no, she don't care what I wear because in her words, I can fight.
Oh, okay. So like in your past, like when do you like in your past did when you were
Mhm.
dating men, did they have insecurities about clothing you wear, like too much revealing outfits, and how did you deal with that?
Oh well, because I was still unhealed and I was in survival mode, I was like, okay, that means that I gotta listen to what they say. So I would either just not wear it or I'd be sitting there trying to like rationalize why I couldn't wear it, or we just end up not doing shit because I couldn't wear what I wanted
So you listen.
sometimes.
Well, that's good, Callie. Because most women would have said, fuck you, you insecure ass nigga. I'm well the fuck out. And if you're like, you can get the fuck out of my relationship.
I mean, that really comes down to knowing your person. But there are some men that will do that just to try to control a woman.
Right. But like some men do it like it's not even about the insecurity or control. It's like it's a respect thing. So
For
like if you're in
sure.
a relationship, if you're in a relationship, like, hey baby, I don't want you to wear that. Like, hey baby, don't put that on. Like your cheeks hanging out. You know what I'm saying? So like it's a thin line, man, between insecurity and respect
It
in
is.
certain aspects. So like I know most women. Well, not gonna say most women. These new age YBs, they think you can't handle. They can wear what they want. Nobody can tell them what to do. Type shit. But they always end up just one dude to smash them. That's what
I
happens most of the
mean,
time.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a hoochie mama. In the summer coming up, I'm gonna have my stomach out, thighs out, buns out, suns out. So, and that's, I
No,
mean, but I've dressed like that pretty much all my life, really. Um,
Oh look, hold on.
but
I'm gonna show y'all a picture. My little clip.
oh lord,
Go ahead,
a
Kyle. I'm
clip
sorry.
of a clip of what?
No, it's not a clip. It's a picture. It's a picture.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
picture.
But I mean, I have to have somebody who's comfortable with me being comfortable. So,
Yeah, I understand.
cause it be hot in the summer. I don't
It's like
like wearing clothes in the summer, but I'm gonna get a ticket and arrested and put on the sex offender registry if I walk out the house naked. So,
if somebody from your past watched this right now and had to apologize, what are they apologizing for?
fuck, how the fuck she gonna know that shit?
Hey man, I'm just reading the
what
question,
they
okay?
need to be apologizing for is not listening to me, not treating me like an equal, putting their hands on me.
Oh, wait, wait, wait,
Yeah,
wait, wait. Niggas put his hands on you?
yeah.
What you did him?
Maybe,
Let me stop that. Fucking with you. Fucking with you. Fucking with you. Fucking with you.
Yeah, it was my son daddy. He got mad because I cut my hair after I had my baby because I had lost so much hair from postpartum, and he like loved my hair. My hair, like when it's in its natural state, is really big, really curly, really thick, and so he loved my hair, especially when I wore it in like little puff balls and stuff. But I told him, I'm like, well, you're not trying to help me maintain this shit, and it's a lot. And I said, I'm gonna cut it. And I guess he thought I was playing, and I cut it. And he got mad, and he grabbed me by my hair and like slung me off the bed. I'm like,
oh, oh,
how you mad
okay.
because I cut my shit? Like, what
I'm
the
about to say
fuck?
that. Hold on, Blake. Let me elaborate on this. I'm about to say, now, I understand fighting over getting cheated on, fighting over catching somebody in their phone. I want to hit somebody because they cut their hair.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I give that? I don't give this on the episode. I'm going to give it to it right now. I'm going to give him the fuck out of here because he's gay.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Your ex-boyfriend is gay. And I don't care if you hear it. She can't come look for me because I'm not online. Oh, yeah.
That nigga be commenting on the comments talking about, hey, my nigga, whoever said that shit, tell that nigga was at it. Bitch ass
Get
nigga.
gay. Go fight a girl like you did her.
He ain't gonna say nothing.
Shucks.
Oh,
That's my
That ain't-
part here. So they got an extra line at the end of the podcast.
So
Alright, that's it.
I want to. So who was the your best guest when you was doing the podcast? Who was the best guest you enjoyed the most?
I'm gonna have to give it to Sleepy Brown just because he a legend. Like that was like a really dope experience to have
Oh.
like a legend in the music game like
Right.
sitting on our couch. Like that shit was, yeah, that shit was
Like the way
shit was
you
fucking epic.
move.
Yeah.
All right, so this see we've been doing this for we've been doing our podcast for 6 years.
Mhm.
So when it comes to booking guests, like who was in charge of reaching out to them and or they reached out to y'all, they like what y'all was doing, they did a lot of love. Like, what's the process when it came to getting y'all guests?
So at first it was them reaching out to us. Like everybody was coming to us. And then when we were like, all right, well, we're gonna keep this up with the, guest interviews and stuff. We both were like kind of tag teaming on different people that we wanted to reach out to. Like I reached out to after we had a king, I reached out to Dear Silas and what's her name? Oh my god.
She don't remember that nigga name. Lou Young? Nobody reached out to Lou Young?
No, I think he reached out to us. Maybe I'm not sure. I think she talked to him more. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh my god, he a rapper out of Mississippi too. But I reached out to them and David Banner to get them on the show. But I didn't realize that they were actually on tour during that time.
What is it, Big Crit?
Big Crit, thank you. Oh my god, that was gonna piss me off so bad. Thank you.
I'm
Yeah,
Southern
Big Crit.
Joe.
Damn.
Shouts out
Jesus.
Crit, man. Shouts out Crit.
Shout out Crit Cuz. Cadillac.
MC in the bitch got a rat like this. Big Crit and David Banner. So that was the ones that got away that y'all couldn't get.
Yeah, I really would have loved to have like the rest of those Mississippi artists to follow with a king. That would have been really dope.
All right, so what's up?
But yeah,
That's
it didn't. It just didn't work out.
That's cool. Y'all got like people from your home state to come on the podcast because most people that were there friendly, but I mean, I don't fuck with them motherfuckers. Fuck them.
No,
No, I'm saying.
no.
But it is, man.
But no, I get that. Yeah, I do get that because people do act like that. But no, I'm the type of person like if I'm making it, the people that's connected to me gonna make it too.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah.
So Sleepy Brown was the one that was like, oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah, it really was. Just because, like I said, he was a legend in the game, and just to hear him kind of talk about, where he came from to where he is now, and even still some of the stuff that he's doing, I was like, man, this is like really fucking dope.
That's cool, man. So besides podcasting, what else Callie like? Callie like do acting, modeling.
She said that all. Did she like Legos, cosplays up?
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about like, the entertainment industry wise, like
I am probably more than likely going to get back in modeling. I did some modeling when I was younger. So I'm probably going to get back into modeling. I do want to get into acting. I'm not entirely sure which
Callie?
route I want to take that.
Guess what? We do film.
What? That's a phone. Okay.
We got I got 3 movies on Tubi.
Movies on Tubi.
Three movies on Tubi.
Which one?
Elijah, My Ex Is My Next, and Unexpected.
Okay, I haven't watched any of those.
That's the name of the movie.
I have to go watch them.
Yeah, My Ex Is My Next on them Prime and some other shit in Tubi. Elijah's on Tubi and Unexpected is on Tubi.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let me ask y'all something.
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to ask questions?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, so let me ask y'all something. So, after hearing about the situation with me, have y'all ever ran into anything like that where y'all have had something? And if you did, how did you handle it?
I'm gonna go first. I had a friend that I ain't gonna say his name. I had a friend. He was living out his car because he left his pop's house. And I just met him. Like he was working for FedEx. I just met him, and I moved him into my house with my wife and with my daughter. He was a music artist. He could rap real well. I was teaching him how to do like videos and all kind of stuff. Paid for a studio session. I told him, I said, hey man, you can live with me until you get right, until you save your money. So his pops came back. He went to stay with his pops for a while, and then he just like he got his own spot. And then I went to visit him. I was like, man, yeah, man, keep doing your thing, bro. I said, you see, you save your money, you got your own spot. And then I'm reaching out to him, like, hey, man, where you at? And he not responding. I'm like, what the hell going on? So I just pull up on him one day. I was like, hey, man, where you been? He's like, man, like, I just been going through it, bro. I was like, bro, listen, man, you can always call me and, I'm here for you. You're like a brother to me. So about a week later, I get a text message. He put it in a group with me and my homeboy. He's like, hey, man, as far as us being friends, we ain't shit like that. We ain't nothing. Like fuck, ain't nothing. We far from friends, far from brothers. I just keep it like that. And my homeboy Derek just did this.
He want to fight, Kimfo.
That nigga Derek just did. Thumbs up. See, I took him in my house with my family. I even brought him to Louisiana to meet my family.
Yeah.
I did a lot for him. And like when he told me that, I had to call him. I was like, bro, what the fuck you mean? Like I was upset. I'm like, bro, I met you. You came live with me. I didn't even know you like that. I was like, I had you be my mom with him, my brothers, everybody was cool and shit.
I never did like him.
everybody anyway. Besides Blair, everybody liked him because he had a good energy. So when he did that, I was hurt. Like I was hurt, like bad. And I was like, man, you know what, man? I said, bro, I washed my hands and I said, I hope you do better, bro. I said. But he told me, he was like, bro, if my daddy can't love me or care about me, how can you? I was like, you're comparing the wrong thing, bro. I was like, I barely knew you. Look what I did. I was like, whatever you and your daddy got going through, that's some personal shit.
Yeah, you got some trauma somewhere.
Yeah, you got some trauma.
Yeah.
Like, you got some trauma. So what was the difference between like me? I said, listen, bro. I said, hope you do right. Hope you do better. But I wash my hands out of that situation. I just said, fuck him.
Yeah.
And like I always said, I said, if I would see him to this day, I wouldn't like ignore him or be like, you bitch ass nigga. I'd be like, you good? No, you all right? You straight? Can't come chill with me.
Right.
I'm still the good person in me would be like, you good. But
Yeah.
to answer your question, I wouldn't wish bad on him or like bad at, but I wouldn't talk to him no more.
My turn. Yeah, see, okay, I had a business with a friend of mine, I had a truck driving business, He would always, he was making great money, and every week he wanted to shut down the business. And at certain times, I was like, you know what, man? Do what you gotta do, man. I don't give a damn no more. But he'd be like, all right, I'm shutting down the business. But then the next week, he would say, man, we're making money again. Yeah, you see that fish you just did? That's what I did every time I was on the phone with him. And so push come to shove, the stuff really eventually just shut down the whole business. Now, the inside of me, like, man, no matter, I'm gonna just leave him alone. I ain't fucking with it no more. But then I started thinking about it. I said, I ain't gonna let business ruin my friendship. We did a bad business together. That don't mean we can't be friends. And so, when I be mad, he would call me, and he'd be like, you good, Bubba? I'd be like, yeah, I'm straight. He'd be like, I'm just checking on you, man. I'm just checking on you. And like I say, just simple stuff like that, like all them anger and stuff would just go away. Just be like, it's bigger than a business. Our friendship was bigger than a business. And even to this, even right now, we cool. So as many times I want to be like, man, fuck you, don't talk to me no more. It's just simple stuff like that. And my brother not here with me no more. Well, I ain't saying he dead. Blake live in Atlanta, my twin brother. I live in Louisiana, and all my brothers love me. He's the only thing conversate to help when I need stuff. So I just forgive. And I always say God see everything. That's my favorite line. God see everything. So whatever you do, you reap what you sow. So You thinking it being seen, something will happen to you later on, and I just live by that. So that's why I try not to do no wrong or nothing, cause it'll get back to you. But to answer your question, man, I let go and let God. That's just me. So
Okay.
that's how I
Okay.
deal with it.
Hell yeah. For the most part, you wanna let go and let God deal with it for the most part. But I'm a goddamn, if you cooking, I'm cooking. Fuck it. If it's fucky, it's fucky. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't
Yeah.
even gonna think about it. I ain't even gonna harp on it. You feel me? Like if it's fucky, fucky, and I'm gonna match your temperature. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like high and by, if we gonna keep it high and by. But you know what I'm saying? If you checking, I'm checking. But it's fucky for real. Fuck you. If you watch this podcast, guess what? It's fuck you. It's still fuck you. Pussy bitch, it's fuck you. You feel me? So,
Okay.
and that's me taking the high road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like me being petty is actually, you feel me? Us getting our hands dirty and all that extra shit. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We passed that. We got like families and shit to live for, and you know what I'm saying? Shit to take care of. But it's still fuck you. You feel me? I could say a prayer for you, and right after the prayer, fuck
Fuck
you.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Amen. So that's what it is
Straight
with
up.
me.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
that was a good question, though. I appreciate that.
No problem.
So will you, from what we said, will you reconcile your
Oh gosh.
your 15-year friendship? Cause I ain't gonna
15
lie,
years, that's a long time.
I ain't gonna lie,
Facts.
Kelly, and I loved y'all together, man. Like
Yeah.
even though y'all know y'all, I'm not gonna say y'all can't prosper separately, but y'all was a force together, man. Y'all
Yeah.
moved. So like, despite
Y'all was a Fantastic Four, man.
I'm sure we will at some point.
and I
Yeah,
hope
I'm
I
y'all
sure
see
we
it too.
will at some point.
I hope
Okay,
y'all
that's
do.
what's up.
I hope y'all do, and I ain't gonna lie. We invited G on the podcast. You know what she said?
Mm.
Nothing, cause she never look at our messages. She never looked. She never like this is the story. I don't know if you ever seen the clip, but like when
Actually,
y'all
a funny story. I watched that clip right before I got on because I was like,
really?
yeah. So I watched it right before I got on. I was like, oh Lord.
Yeah, she had commented on it. She had sent us a DM on TikTok saying, "Hey, I took the picture. Go on the Instagram." I was like, "I didn't say that. I said, you know, check your DMs because we've been trying to reach out to y'all. Like when y'all first, we was trying to reach out to y'all because y'all had in y'all bio like, hey, if you want to book us, let us know." And we DM y'all,
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's get them on. Let's get them on. And like I saw him at the, I saw her by herself. I was like, man, why she by herself? I was like, shit, I'm gonna just get a picture with her. She's like, DM me. Like, all right, she ain't checked it, so she ain't checked this one either. But it's all good. I got the other half. I was gonna get one of y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like I said, wish y'all the best, man. You the best, whatever you got kicking it with Cali.
I pray y'all get it together, man. Cause
Yeah,
Because
we
God
want
it
watching,
ain't
huh?
worth it anymore, man. Yeah, God see everything, man.
Yeah.
like we don't want we don't like drama and like when I heard that 15 years, I was like,
Yeah, we don't like drama. We give it, but we don't like it.
yeah, we
Yeah.
bring that shit. We know we started, but we don't love it when it comes from seeing these two twin wannabes, young ladies that look alike, that had that chemistry that made us laugh, that did sexual shit, but it was still, it was cool, man. And we hope y'all can sit down, have a conversation, work it out, and give us them intrusive thoughts again. So
Or each be guests on podcast with each other.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
see. We might can work something out like that. Yeah.
And
We'll
that-
see.
And if y'all do, I'm a monetize all this. We made him do that. We made him. I lied. I don't be all lie.
Yeah.
shit,
We'll see.
it's all good. But look, Callie, man, listen. Before we let you go, we always give somebody the fuck out of here. Before we let our guests go, we give a topic or something that's bothering us or something that pisses us off or anything. The dog could have ate your homework, and we just give it the
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
So I'm gonna start it off, and then you can backtrack after me. So my fuck out of
Okay.
here. my fuck out of here goes to the job I'm working at. Y'all told me that y'all was overstaffed and y'all couldn't give me a raise. But I get a text message today talking about, hey, can you come in? And I wanted to be petty and be like, nigga, I thought y'all was overstaffed. Find one of them other motherfuckers to come in and come to work. Shit. But I let God. I said, hey man, I'm going to church. Find somebody else. Amen. But man, listen. Fuck y'all. Y'all can get the
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
here.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I give you some more time if you need it.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. My fuck out of here is going to the school system bus app. Had me and my little boy standing outside, motherfucking 30 extra goddamn minutes. Cause y'all ain't updated that goddamn app. Count your days. I'm gonna goddamn get a petition with about 50 other parents. You feel me? And we gonna come for y'all ass, man. If y'all don't fix that app, I'm gonna have to get y'all the fuck out of here, man.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Goddamn stomach bubbling. I'm going off the app and shit, man. Shit.
You know what you should have did, Kifo?
What that? I should have. I'm gonna follow it up with a beatbox, man. I got to, dog.
They ass. Beatbox, different flavors. I'm sipping on the cherry limeade right now.
Okay. I got you next time. I
You know
got you.
what I'm saying? Beat they ass. Different flavors, different tastes.
You did? Yeah, you did?
That's a beatbox.
All right. I'm gonna give it to this current administration, cause the country being ran by goddamn 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, toddlers.
Right.
This got to be the goofiest administration I've ever seen in my adult life, and in my understanding of politics. It's ridiculous.
He's
So,
giving
yeah.
them the out of here, guys.
Yeah, we gotta get them the fuck up out of here.
Fuck out of
Fuck
here.
out of here.
Fuck out of here.
And we know Blaine gave Callie ex-baby daddy
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
early in the podcast, so he ain't got to say that. So
And they beating Oklahoma by 25 points. Any basketball fans?
damn. So yeah, Miss Callie, we appreciate you. Thank you for responding to the DMs. Thank you for being on this podcast. Much luck. Like I said, we hope y'all can reconcile it. We hope y'all can get back together, whatever. If it's just a guest on each other podcasts, platforms. Thank you. Shout out to your girlfriend. Tell her thank you for saying her thoughts. Appreciate her. Killing it with Callie coming soon. Oh, and I want to shout out King Judah, man. Y'all make sure y'all support this movie that's coming out, Grits and Glory. Y'all, you got a GoFundMe. I'm gonna post it up. You know what I'm saying? Support that. Shout out to our sponsors, Beatbox. Get you a Beatbox, beat the box up, or get your box 8. It is what it is. Thank Miss Callie Storm. We appreciate you taking the time out of your night to be a part of this podcast. We appreciate you. And
No problem. Thank you for having me. Enjoyed myself.
appreciate it. You're almost welcome back if you want.
Wait, what?
I'm not saying that.
But appreciate you though, like, cause you ain't had to respond. You ain't had to do none of that. But we appreciate you. But thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
Mhm.
hope everything goes well with everything you do.
Thank
So,
you. Thank you.
In the meantime, in between time, I'm the guy that never lies unless I have to say so.
And it's your boy DBA Joe, 1 million of the crats.
Gotcha. Appreciate y'all. Deuces.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Oh yeah. Yo, turn the mics up, clear the room, make a path. We talking real talk, yeah, we doing the math. It's the Fuck Out of Here podcast, the FOH crew. If you faking for the cameras, man, we pointing at you. It stays on the track and what I say goes. I'm calling out the cap from the head to the toes. If the energy is off or you're chasing the clout, I got one thing to say, get the fuck on out. DJ Truth in the booth, keeping everything 100. If you ain't keeping it real, then you already blundered. Then twin baby slides in, double the smoke. We don't don't care about your feelings, man, your whole life's a joke. It's Ja Joe with the flair, the final nail in the box. We pulling cards every week, yeah, we changing the locks. 4 kings on the mic and we here to stay. But if you're sensitive, homie, have a terrible day. Say so, Truth, Twin, and Joe, the kings of the tier. It's the FOH Podcast, get the fuck out of here. It's the FOH Podcast, get the fuck out of here.
Let me ask y'all something.
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to ask a question?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
All right, so let me ask y'all something. So after hearing,
Podcast is brought to you by what?
let me ask y'all something.
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to ask a question?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
All right, so let me ask y'all something. So after hearing about the situation with me, have y'all ever ran into anything like that where y'all have had something, and if you did, how did you handle it?
So, will you, from what we said, will you reconcile your?
Oh God.
Podcast is brought to you by what?
Come on, hold on. Hold on. We got all flavors. All flavors. What flavors you like?
Shit, that's
Why
what
he lost?
He said
Why
he
he lost
did.
to Kendrick? Why he lost to Kendrick?
That was a hot box, yo. Anybody could have won in that shit.
Shout out Drake for the mention that his daddy going through cancer.
Yeah.
Like that was some real shit because we don't deserve that. Like that could be private shit. Then, but he said, I'm a rap. I'm a grown. So
Basically,
that out
so
there
what I'm
too.
saying. Yeah, we say regardless if you say a nigga name or not, we know Drake. And Drake ain't holding shit in. Drake speak about what he going through and how he feel. So
It's just the biggest.
Hold up, man.
The biggest.
I gotta give it to Bird, man. He started that stunting shit.
You know I started that stuff shit, nigga.
But guess what, nigga? I was uptown too, and I started that 1K Alley show.
4 or 500 per the jag for the summer. That's that shit on Twitter, but I ain't no motherfucking stunner. Grab a cat where they at.
I brought these young ladies. Well, they ain't young. I brought these ladies on the show today because we're gonna debate about No Limit versus Cash Money. Now, for all the youngsters.
Album is better than BG album. I feel like my album better than BG album. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I stand on it.
But
And I listen to BG album.
Yeah.
I know BG album could be better. This ain't me trolling. Album is better than BG album. I hope. Hey, I want to come on y'all show, bro, as a special guest, bro. Like
Man,
time.
in time,
Yeah,
man.
cause
In
I ain't
time.
lying now. Cause you know how you usually be like, man, that nigga there, man. He all you niggas energy is right. And I'm not just saying that. I fuck with all y'all nigga energy, and I see why y'all niggas together. Cause I felt it, dog. I'm just being real. Like you might see some shit like, oh, that nigga there, he a hater in the clique. I didn't get none of that. Now y'all might have some fuck shit going on. I don't know. But I didn't get none of that, dog. So I wanna, help y'all, and we help each other, dog.
Nah, for sure.
So like, you know what I'm saying? We can do like some shit, man, where y'all can get me on as a special guest, OG conversations or whatever. Y'all come up with it, bro. And that's on me. You heard me? Hey, I wanna come on y'all show, bro, as a special. Hey, I wanna come on y'all show, bro, as a special guest, bro. Like.
Shoes corner.
You okay? I'm actually fine.
He actually fought. Shoes corner.
You okay?
What are you freaking
Shoes
out
corner.
about?
Really.
A little bit ahead right now. In nature, it would be totally doable. We're sucking and struggling by the stream. Like I've been caught up with work, and I'm stressed.
My boy say he need to release some stress in the. Shoes corner. Not the. Oh shit. Shoes corner. Not the. Oh shit. Shoes corner. Not at the fight dog attempt. Come on, man. You don't know where you was going? Choose corner. Not at the funny dunk attempt. Come on, man. You don't know where you was going? Choose corner. Not at the funny dunk attempt. Come on, man. You don't know where you was going?